Hey friends, what is up? It is MAZIE with Barbecue by MAZIE. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, I promise you will not regret it. And you're going to want to subscribe. And if you're coming back, I truly appreciate the support. All right, today we have my brand new Pit Boss Austin XL. Anytime you have a new pellet smoker, you need to prime the auger and do the initial burn off. So I am going to show you how to do that process here today. So the first step of the burn off is fill your hopper with some pellets. So I'm starting off with just the classic blend of Pit Boss pellets. The only time you're going to prime the auger is when you're starting it for the very first time, or if you let the hopper run out of pellets. So if you don't let your hopper ever run out of pellets, you should have to do this one time in your smoker's lifetime. Okay, let's get to it. So for the purposes of this video, I am going to take the heat shield out of my smoker so I can show you the burn pot and what it looks like in there. But when you're doing this on your smoker at home, you don't need to take it out. You should be able to do this process with your heat shield still in the smoker. I have the smoker plugged in and we're just going to hit the power button. And now we're going to hit this prime button. So the reason that we need to manually push these pellets down through into the firebox, the auger is on a timer to where it drops pellets, I want to say every 4 minutes, but I'm not completely sure on the time. I can smell the igniter right now heating up, which is a good sign, but we really need to push these pellets down through the auger and into the firebox so that the igniter can light these pellets. In the Pit Boss manual, I believe it says this process takes anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. So just settle on in and wait for these pellets to take the long journey through the hopper and into your firebox. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you the firebox up close so you can see the auger and igniter. All right, so I'm hitting the prime button now and you can see that auger spinning. It's working the pellets down into the firebox here, and just below the spinning auger, you will be able to see the igniter. All right, we just had our first pellet drop in, so they're getting close. And I personally like to fill the bottom of the firebox up just a little bit with pellets, just to make it easier when we start it up. So right here on the controller, I'm going to keep pushing the prime button. You can see there in red. On the left, it's showing you the auger is spinning. In the middle, it shows you the igniter is hot. And on the right one, the fan is going. I'm just going to get a few more pellets in there. I can smell the igniter is starting to light these. All right, I wanted to get my heat shield put back in before we get these pellets ignited and on fire, because now we are just going to move right into the burn-off process. It's already smoking. If you hear that, that is our fire has started. See it in there? All right, so when you do the burn-off process, you want to make sure that you have all of your grates and everything in your smoker, because it's going to burn off anything that is left behind from the factory. So I'm going to get my grates put in. Guess I better take this sticker off. Remember, always lid open when you are turning on your pellet grill to cook. So if we were coming out to cook on our pellet grill, we would plug it in, turn on the power, and turn it to smoke or to 200, and we will have our lid open. When you hear the fire, then you can close the lid. So do not close the lid until you hear the fire burning. At that point, you can go and set your temperature that you want your smoker to heat up to. For the purpose of this video and the burn off, we are going to turn it to 350 degrees. So with this specific model, you just push in the button and twist. And this does go in 5-degree increments, which is nice. All right, once our smoker has reached 350 degrees, we're going to just let it burn for about 30 to 40 minutes. At that point, you are ready to cook, or you can shut the grill off. I'm going to go inside and crack a cold Diet Coke while I wait for the burn off on the smoker. So I'll meet you back out here and go over the shutdown process of the smoker. At this point, you're able to do the shutdown process of your smoker. You're going to hit the power button. Do not unplug your smoker until you hear the fan turn completely off. That fan is helping your smoker cool down. Once the fan is off, you can unplug it. If you're ready to roll right into your first cook, you are also able to do that now as well. If you've watched this far in the video, please drop the comment giant snail down below. I just like to know who's watching these videos till the bitter end. All right, if you have any questions about this process or the Pit Boss Austin XL in general, be sure to leave a comment and I will do my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. You have a great rest of your day.